What is your name? Walter. Walter, do you like me? Walter, do you like me? Do you like me? No, jerk. Hello and welcome back with Phasmophobia. This week, the devs thought it would be fun for us to not have any electronic items on Ridgeview Court. Now let's hurry up and get into these games and see if we can figure it out with only limited evidence. Alright, well, I hope the ghosts are nice, because the devs only gave us 1, 2, 3 evidences we can collect, and there's still, every single ghost it could possibly be. The breaker is broken, so that's not going to matter. Let's go ahead and get in there with... let's just go ahead and take these, which will give us light, and... writing, I guess, at the very least, to be able to search for things. We could also... because we have no sanity pills. We could risk asking where it is, but that's not a very good idea. I did tone up the brightness a little. Oh, look at that. Alright. So let's see if we can't get lucky with it giving up where it is in all of this time. Trying to listen out hard for it to do anything. I think it just touched a light switch around here. Because I certainly didn't, and I heard a light switch. Not seeing it on any of these. Right, because these are all in their down positions. What happens when we switch over to this? We get rising temps. Alright, let's check and see if we can't... I mean, it's gonna be my luck it's an upstairs ghost. Right? Let's go all the way down the hall. Check these rooms, see if we get any luck. Okay, we're not seeing adjustments on the temperatures in these rooms. That's kind of nice. Let's go to the other junky rooms over here that we don't want it to be. Still not hearing anything. Not seeing any adjustments on the thermo as well. So I think we're lucky enough that it's not upstairs. Let's go check in these rooms to see if there's any immediate adjustments. I swear I'm hearing things. Still seems to be climbing even. Alright. Living room. No adjustment. Oh. Utility room. No. Alright, it's in here. Cool. We do have UV, that's nice. Put that there so we can easily see. Give it this writing book it can touch. That'll be nice. So it was very kind. It's close to the front door, which is decent, and it's UV, which is also pretty cool. Not seeing any EMF spikes, because fortunately we have this as well. We don't lose sanity very quick. There's also a setup timer. So let's go ahead and take this. And maybe these, and we can get some protection surrounding that area, just in case things do kind of go off with a bang. Hasn't written yet. Go ahead and put this one down. I'm going to put this here, which will cover some space. And this here, which also covers some stuff. I'm going to run back out to the truck and check and see. I'm wondering if that wasn't poltergeist suggestive, because it may in fact be. Oh, look at that huge spike. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6 spike. I think that's EMF. I don't really want to necessarily commit to that immediately, but it looks EMF-y. It is pretty active with whatever it's doing now. Let's go ahead and get Wraith check in there. Just whether or not it is, and then can bounce out. Funny, like I don't think the tier 1 camera happens to be. Alright, it's not Wraith. Went into there. Touch that door. Excuse me? What noise was that? Oh, it's writing. Pulty Demon Myling. Wrote in both books. Doesn't look like it might give us freezing. Because this is very much holding. I wonder if it isn't a poltergeist. Because, like, EMF would be Myling. Freezy was a demon. And Spirit Box would be a poltergeist. Got door touch. Door touch still here. It's back here. That's where it threw some stuff. It threw it pretty far. I wonder if it's not. Right, because like this is still not moving. What door did you touch? Excusez-moi. It touched a door. I don't see any updated fingerprints, and it left those before. Is this a mimic? Was that me? Let's hope for another door touch. Are you a mimic? Potentially? No, because a mimic can't give writing. Alright. This is very much not still falling. Let's go out and just see if anything else has happened on the EMF board. That one was crazy, but I wonder if there wasn't like a ghost event that happened that I couldn't hear or see at that time. No, EMF board's pretty quiet. Well, I mean, from here, I can always get prepared for a hunt. I feel like a demon would have by now, because my setup time is definitely over. Did you just throw something else? Alright, let's just go back out and check, because why not? Because the only thing we could do would be to listen for... See, like, that's a huge activity spike. But my sanity's not getting hit. And I feel like that has to be an event. Unless it's... poltergeisting? I don't know. Let's maybe go throw some stuff in there and see if it polter bombs. Bam. We'll walk over here. We'll go bam, bam, bam. Throw these things here. Touch the door again. Oh yeah, that's poltergeisting. Hi. That's like totally poltergeisting. Or not, because, like, it did some big stuff, but I'm not, like, losing anything. I'm stuck between Myling and Poltergeist, and I think I might go with Myling. Because these are, like, EMF 5 spikes. So I'm just gonna take the L on this one if it's not a Myling and it's a Poltergeist. Maybe we'll continue to be lucky, and it will continue to be in the front room. That would be nice. Could you be nice to me? It was, in fact, a poltergeist. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Alright, time for round 2. Get the same. It's snowing, so hopefully it's not a Hauntu. Because that would really suck. Alright, remember we have 5 minutes of setup that it's not going to be able to allow to do anything to us. Everywhere in the house is going to be cold. So we can quickly check for falling temps. Oh, it's breath. Or we're within breath range. Because breath is no longer as key as it used to be. It's still kind of an indicator that you're dealing with certain temperatures. Alright. So it's not on this side of the house because we're not seeing anything here. You can hear that the breaker is down here broken. Okay, not seeing anything there. Oh, it's getting colder here, so it's just in dining, in living. Does this count as upstairs hallway? No. What is it doing? It's getting cold right here. It's like super cold. Is that leaking from the kitchen? Kitchen is dropping quick. Holy cow. Alright. So it's definitely kitchen. Could you knock on something, please? I'll go ahead and get salt in here quickly. And we'll just put that down. What was that? Was that a throw? Is that a bone? It's a throw. So it threw something. That's nice. Clear indicators that it's in the kitchen. We're so far getting lucky. That's all ghosts that are just right by the front entrance, because it really sucks if you get the ones upstairs. So that over there does not tell me much of anything. Go ahead and get the other book in there. And see what luck we're able to get. Just make sure that this is up. It is in fact writing. And no UV. Wow, you are a throwy. It looks like it's actually below the 1 degree mark, maybe? And we might be looking at freezing. Alright, so we have writing, and if we have potentially freezing. That could be rough, but it's doing stuff while I'm in the room, so it's definitely not a shade. Alright, so it did some stuff. Let's go ahead and run out and quickly look and see if we have anything on the board. I forgot to drop my other stuff. I was just so focused. Nope, that's immediate double threes. Still have a minute 40. Let's go drop these in the ghost room and see if perhaps so I'm going to put this one here. I put this one here. We'll cover up most of the room. Let's see if we can't get another set of writing. This does so good when it's in your hand for showing you everything. Still not technically freezing. 2 throws pretty close together. That may not actually mean anything. I don't think it can at this point even. No, it cannot. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. A bunch of stuff that it built up a lot of EMF activity, but it doesn't actually come out to anything. We still have a little bit of time. But it's gonna be rough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have so many interactions in a row there that I think we can potentially rule out EMF. Very potentially rule out EMF. Let's see if we can't get these into the room to force some more EMF interaction. They only last for so long. But if the ghost blows it out, then we luckily get EMF interactions anymore, which will give us the wonderful benefit of extra board stuff. Here we go again. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. 6 in a row that are not EMF 5. I'm going to cross off EMF 5 because at a 25% chance of an EMF 5 ghost to give it as EMF 5, it's probably not going to be. So we're stuck at Mare, Revenant, Moroi, Diogen, and Thay. Well, a bunch of speed ghosts. So we could actually get some pretty good information off of just not dying. That's probably about the best option. Because only a mare at this point would be unspeed adjusted. Hide and seek. Now let's just go ahead and listen for the hunt. It could potentially be a Thay that aged a little bit while I was there, but I think it's a mare. It's not a Rev and it's not a Dio. I'll check my sanity when I get out there because it could be a tricky Moroi. And this is, of course, a cursed hunt, so it's going to take a little bit longer. To be in the safe zone. Okay. Is it safe yet? Let's get out of the house and go check the board, because if I'm at 0 sanity, which I think I am from doing that, I'm not. I'm like completely unaffected by it. I think a Moroi would have been slow from that. So I'm gonna go with a mare and hope against hope, because I think that was normal speed and not slightly fast speed. It was a mare. Good. All right. Third verse, same as the first. So we'll just go ahead and do what we can to rule out the first floor as much as possible. Gonna abuse the fact that we have a setup timer and this amazing tier 1 fantastical thermometer to see if we can't get our adjusted temperatures right away. Okay. But so far, 2 of them. It's falling? It's falling? I heard a door touch. What door could it have touched? Because none of these seem to have been adjusted, or at least none of them have handprints on them. It is cold enough for breath, but I believe these 3 rooms all count as one. It touched the guitar. Let's go ahead and... No. Put this down, and then I will take my glow stick and go. My go stick. So let's maybe get salt in there to double check for that. I'm glad, once again, it's really close to the front. That's pretty nice. Not seeing EMF on either of those, but that's only 2 interactions out of everything potentially so far. Let's go ahead and take another book, and we'll get salt so that we can check for UV and to try to get writing as well. It's a little bit of a bigger room, but it seems to be in the main room so far. Shaka, shaka, shaka. This is so good for being able to see. Alright, nothing yet. Actually, hold up. Did it throw it immediately? Get that over there so that in case it is. Okay, it is not UV. Good to know. Okay, it is still here. We've not gotten anything on that yet. Now, let's go... Because it's not UV. Everything else, I think we can toss this here to give light as a fair place. And let's get, Crucifier. Let's get that in there. Let's get these around there anyways. And... more interactions, but no UV. Let's take a candle. I don't know if it's going to help us all that much, but we'll take it. Once again, the sort of thing where, like, this will go here as a way to sort of, like, prevent potential troubles. Okay, it is writing yet again. That is low. So writing and not UV. Have mostly the same stuff that we had before. Right, and then... yeah, it's basically the same setup we had before. It's basically the same thing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. See? Jumps immediately up to 4. No one's in the house. It's not a ghost event. That is EMF 5. It is a spirit or a shade, and it seems incredibly active to be a shade. I might even just say spirit and send it. Without actually checking, because it seemed... because, like, it was doing things when I was in the room. It did a couple throws, it touched the guitar, and it wasn't taking a long time to get to those things. And shades will potentially not do that. There were no ghost events, but who knows. Oh, it was a Dio. Wait. So it wasn't EMF 5. Alright, well, big L, big rip. Got 1 so far. Oh, it's a little bit brighter out because of this nice weather. Let's go rule out these initial rooms, shall we, while we have our setup timer. It's kind of nice. You can just step in briefly and check and see. The mercury is still rising on all these rooms so far. Dining room, still going. Living room, no change. Ah. Utility room. Bathroom. I feel like it is so off in these rooms. Alright. Well. This, I hate it. I hate it here. Breaker's down here. However, the ghost is not. I hear that radio. Which radio is it, though? No? It's the girls' room? Girls' room, and we have UV on a door that is completely closed? Is it a Uray? Alright. That could be a lot worse, though. I'm going to hang on to this for my dear life. For my dear life. We immediately have a whole bunch of stuff here. So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's no denying that that is in fact EMF 5. And UV. Jin Goryo Myling Obake. I hate it here. This is gonna be so hard to tell. Can it be writing? It can. It would be a Myling. Please, dear goodness, have written in the book. Just write in the book and be a Myling. That would be the most beneficial. It's a Myling. Cool. We can leave. So nice. Alright, we have two different EMF 5s that displayed on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like a, that's a, yeah. I could be wrong again and just be really, really bad at this because I'm just trying to go super fast. But hey, look at that. That was inside 4 minutes. It was a Myling. Good. Alright. Hopefully it's another really nice ghosty goo. Let's go. We have 5 minutes. It is snowing. So it's gonna be heckin' cold. Let's get in there. I swear I heard a throw immediately. Breath meaning absolutely nothing again. No. No, it's actually getting a little warmer. That's fine. Definitely getting warmer still. Not in the garage. That's perfectly fine as well. I heard a door slam shut. Which means you're a correct? Like, I don't know what door that was, but I heard a door close. Excuse me? Was it one over here then? Let's check. I heard, like, okay, it is kitchen. Let me just check real quick. The array does not, in fact, have... Does have Freezy, though. So let's see what we end up getting on everything else. Get salt in there to force UV yet again. I feel like I'll just get one of these right away in case. We're pretty safe because of the setup timer. But if it is a urine, it's gonna suck so hard. But like, I heard a door close. Temps are unchanging and are low. Right? It's writing. So it's at least near here. Wrote in the book has not stepped in the salt. Let's go get more salt. I swear though, I heard a door close. I heard a door close. It's 1, 2, 3. So far, no EMF. Let's get the other book. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and I'm gonna miss it doing EMF 5 on the truck. Whoops. Okay, not a mirror. Whichever one of these it touched. I've got so much salt around here. And it can't be a wraith. Oh, okay, there, it's stepped in salt. Touched a light again. I clearly heard it touch a light in my left ear. It must be this thing. Yeah. Alright, let's go out. Let's check it again, see if we get EMF. One, 2, 3, 4. Can you give me another right away? There's 5. I mean, I feel like that's pretty good odds, right? 5 interactions and it's not given EMF 5. So let's say it's not EMF. Go ahead and prepare, I guess. I still got time, I'm safe. Still hasn't stepped in all these things, but has written in both books. Definitely not freezing. Has it roamed somewhere? Okay, it's getting colder, so the ghost, like, came over here and then came back. Still has not stepped in any of this salt. Oh no, it's like here. Oh, it's freezing. Demon Rev Shade Moroi. It's a toucher. Can it even be UV? It can, and it would be a demon. But all my salt's over here. go ahead and get Crucifix moved into that room. And then, I don't know, we could mess with the Ouija board a little bit. Check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And clearly is not EMF5. So not a shade. Demon, Rev, Moroi. And I can just kind of like chat at the board until I run out of sanity. What I got on hand? Then that would clearly tell me which thingy it is. Okay, I heard one of those footsteps, and I don't see any UV. So it's a Rev or a Moroi, which is one of the electronic things that I cannot get. Let's just go grab the board. And go have a little party with the ghost. Oh. Alright. What is your name? Walter. Walter, do you like me? Walter, do you like me? Do you like me? No, jerk. Do you like to party? Do you like to party? Also, no, that's not very fun. How old are you? Tried to hunt. And a Moroi hunts late. And a Moroi hunts late. I think that means it's a Rev. Oh no. We're at like Moroi hunting almost. Clearly use this one here. I'm going to take this out just in case. Oh, the board broke. It like went upstairs. That is clearly slow. Hey, stupid, where are you? Yeah, that's a Rev. It's absolutely a Rev. And it's ghost eventing right there. What timing? Because at this sanity level, a Moroi could not be that slow. It would be normal to fast, and so being that slow, it has to be a Rev. Send it. Send it. Also, yeah, no, that was. I don't think a Moroi can actually hunt until like 35% too. Revenant. All right. And that is completely done. Hey, thank you all for joining me so much on this one. It's been wonderful having you around here. If you got to this point in the video, don't forget to subscribe. And you can also check me out on TikTok. And I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at twitch.tv/Dorakaiser. I hope to see you there. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you, always.